Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream, appliance boot camp, Facebook, YouTube. What's happening, y'all? It's been a minute since I've been live. Standing out here, it's been a great weekend. Yesterday was really nice. I see the crow. You hear that crow in the background? The crow found see me come out here, then come over top of me and crowing. I guess he want to be on YouTube too. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. It's been a minute. I've been working hard, man, working really hard, trying to get everything set up to be able to go ahead and open up in about 2 weeks. And in the same time, had some emergencies that popped up that I thought was kind of I thought was might kind of derail some things. But it sounds like everything's gonna be okay. And that's kind of the topic of this video. I'm good on. I've told you all about the appliance repair business and how appliance repair has done so much to change my life and to get me right. I told you all that I'm going through some changes real quick. And I thought that I was going to have to uh, rebuild me a whole new appliance repair business and everything to get my to get. Let me get this crow from away from me. He gone now. All right, I thought I was going to have to build a whole new appliance repair business, and to get everything resituated in my life. I had a lot. I got a lot I need to do in a short period of time. But I'm here to report to you. I jumped in and just done exactly what I tell you all to do. Do one or two stops per day, and then go out and work your full time job until you get enough cash saved up where you have 3 to 6 months of living expenses up. Then decide if you want to do this thing full time. Well, I've got some changes coming up. I'll be able to talk more about it in the next coming month. You all will see the changes that I'm going through in about a month, and I'll go more into detail. But I'm here to report through appliance repair, just doing one or two stops a day, and then jumping out and working the ice cream, and focusing on my actual businesses. I'm back. I'm back where I need to be at, and things are looking good. Like I say, in another month, I'll do a video and give you all a report of where I'm at and where I'm going, and you all will be able to see that and follow that journey. But appliance repair pulled me out of it, man. And I didn't. I was able to do it just doing one or two stops a day. Then coming out here working the ice cream parlor business, building the other one out. We're gonna do a soft opening on in 2 weeks on March the 22nd. It's gonna be from 12 to 2. March the 22nd from 12 to 2. We're gonna be out there at the shipping container. We're gonna do a soft opening. I'm gonna just invite the people out in the community, let them get samples of our ice cream. We're gonna have a dollar ice cream day out there from 12 to 2. Come out there while supplies last. Just from 12 to 2, they get a dollar ice cream. We're not gonna go live, real live out there. I think the following weekend or the week after. Right after that, on the 22nd, that following week, I'm going on vacation. So that's another thing too. I'm putting in. I wanted to travel in this age and do vacations. So I'm trying to do a vacation a month, trying to go somewhere and do something. So I'll be going on vacation. So after I get back off of vacation, beginning of April, we're gonna be going live out there at the ice cream parlor. We'll be full blast. But on March the 22nd, we're gonna have just a soft opening for people to come out from 12 to 2, and we're gonna have just dollar cup ice cream where they can come out and get ice cream while supplies last. Because later that day, I gotta do a competition. I gotta do what we call the Taste of North Carolina. So I got to leave there and be at the Taste by 6 o'clock, ready to compete with our ice cream. But to get into the topic of I'm good on. So um, uh, going on a week now, my nephew, my nephew took over my appliance repair business, and unfortunately, he had a health scare, and he's still in the hospital. But I went and saw him yesterday. He's doing very well, and that kind of prompted me to do this video. So he had a health scare, and he's been in the hospital for about a week, and he's gonna have probably another week in the hospital. And in that time, I got nervous because I was like, man, I gotta figure something out to actually get him to be able to keep being able to support his family and everything. And so I'll started kind of like scrambling, going to put together him a nice little team and everything. And I went and saw him yesterday. Let me let this car go, the Corvette. So I go see him yesterday, and I walk in, and I don't know who's sick. Him or his wife. His wife is laying in the bed, and he's over in the chair with his laptop, and he's working his business. And I saw the emails coming through where he stuff was getting getting approved and scheduled and all that. And I go there, and I'm going there to figure out, thinking we're gonna sit and talk and figure out how we're gonna run this thing going forward. And so I go there and talk to him, and he tell me I got it. I'm good. He said I just need you to grab two calls for me. He said I got two people who kind of got me kind of want to get something done. If you can grab those two calls for me, I got it. I got everything put on hold and he's been on hold. I got things scheduled out when I'm going to be able to go back, and he was working his business, and that made me feel so good, because about his same age, I had the same thing happen to me. I was in a car accident, and now I dislocated my arm, was all messed up, and I was laid up in the bed. What's happening, man? I was laid up in the bed for about a month, and me laying up in that bed for a month, I was still able to support my family and to get my money and stuff. And I saw he had deposits come in on this past Friday, so he still got money coming in, and I was just so proud. Hey, how y'all doing? Doing good. Thanks for coming downtown Selma. All right. So I was just so proud to see that appliance repair business that I built over 20 some years ago, that took care of me when I was hurt and sick, and took care of my family, is doing the same for him. Where he's there and he's working on his business, and he said he's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna talk. I'm going to see him this afternoon. We are gonna talk about maybe getting him a sub, at least one sub, because I got a class coming up, and that's what I was gonna do in the class. I'm gonna train him get him a sub to come through that class and get him going, so he can have somebody on there, so he doesn't have to work as hard going forward. But to see that appliance repair business, be able to support him when he's down where he's at, and he's still, it's not, it's totally different when you in a predicament when you are hurt, and you own that business, and you know that business is there for you, and it's going to take care of you. And I was just so happy. Now him and I got to talk about some other stuff in the background with his business that we got to clean up a little bit. But other than that, it was good, and to see that's the power of building your own business and handing it down to the next generation, where he's there, and he's sitting in the hospital. He's sitting in the hospital chair, and he should be in the bed. Hey, how y'all doing? Doing good. Thanks for coming down to Selma. We appreciate it. Uh, him being there, where you would think he would be laying in the bed and war with me. He's up working his business. His wife relaxing, looking at in the bed, looking at TV. And I said, man, that was great to see that. I didn't stay for 5 minutes. I got there, I saw him. Man, you looking good. Yeah, I'm feeling better now, Unc. I got it. Okay. You need me to do anything? Nah, you can just handle these two calls. And what happened? His father is going to bring a part up for a call that I need to do for him. I told him I'll come back and get that part. But to see that be able to support his family, and see that be able to support him, man, and you know that you built that, that you done that. Same thing. Y'all saw this week with the ice cream parlor. First time ever. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank y'all for coming back. All right. Y'all seen me this week, and first time ever, I was able to have all of my kids working together at the same time with me in a business that I built. I was able to put that together. They enjoyed it. My nieces and nephews and my kids, they spent the whole day with me. Even after we done the first event, they rolled with me to I was showing my other nephew. how to do showing. I'm going to start teaching him how to do a service calls, do appliance repair. And everybody got in the van and we rode out to go do a service call, showing them how to put an Owler pulley on a dryer. Then they went with me to go do a delivery of the ice cream, but just spent the whole day with their old uncle, and we had a great conversation, good time, and that was great, man, to be able to do that. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming out to Selma. Yeah, for be able to do that with your family in your business, and we talking about business, and they seeing exactly how it works. And like I say, to be able to we done Amazon, we done their ice cream, we done 2 days out there to for Amazon. Thank you for coming in. Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? I really appreciate it.
Just kind of sitting out here waiting.
Yeah, I'm sitting out here. I told everybody I do a videos while I'm out here. But I'm like the Walmart greeter for old fashioned ice cream. I just sit at the door and greet people. This is my gig job here.
I thought I saw you peek.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just to see if anything was going on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I'll peep in and see if they too
But
busy.
they're in here too, right?
And here is where I teach my appliance boot camp. I teach people how to repair appliances and start their own appliance repair business. Yeah, so they come there once every 3 months. I have a class and they can take it online. And that's who I talk to now when I'm out here. I talk to the people who have taken the class and stuff. Yeah, but I want to be like you all though. When I get a little younger, I want to be like you all, be able to ride out and have a nice little dinner date and all that, and go to the malls and walk. I really love that. Really love that.
I'm gonna have my feet operated on.
When?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. They're supposed to call me and give me a
Gonna
date.
be down for a
I know I got bunions and stuff like that.
But how long you
Lord.
gonna be off your feet though?
I don't know.
So you're not gonna be able to do your walking anymore? Or you
I'm gonna go back to walking.
Okay.
Because the people that I know that have had it done, that's the reason they don't want to stop walking.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's so painful.
Uh-huh.
I should have really had it taken care of when it was first bothering me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
3 years ago
Yes,
or
ma'am.
4 years ago.
Yeah, but after that, y'all be able to go back walking and everything.
Yeah, but it'll take time to heal, he said.
Okay.
And then they won't do the other one for 5 to 6 months because they want to make sure it's good and healed.
Oh, before you go to the other side.
Yeah, he won't do both feet at the same time.
Okay, so you
Right.
still be able to get around.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know I'm going to be in a boot for a while.
One of my aunts did both knees at the same time.
Oh wow, that.
She told my mother, I will never do that again. My mother looked at her and said, no, I don't think you will.
That's good.
Everything was good.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming. Really do.
And we keep passing your cards.
I thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Take
All
care.
right, see you later. All right. But yeah, this is my job. I'm like a.
You get too hard.
Thank you. I let them know. Thank you. This is my job. I became a Walmart greeter for old fashioned ice cream. So I like to sit outside and just talk to the customers as they come in and out. And like I say, I come to that later. But to build that business up and pass it along to one of your family members, and you see that business is done the exact same thing. It's almost the exact same age that he's there in the hospital, that I was in the hospital, and that business took care of me and pulled me through, and it's doing the same thing for him. Now come here, where I just had almost like a reset to my life, and I had to go back and get everything built back over and all that, and appliance repair pulled me back through. And now on top of that, the ice cream parlor. This ice cream parlor is about a 4 or 5 year business of actually working it and getting it to where it can actually produce. This ice cream parlor now has taken off. We had shout out to Thriving in Raleigh. It's an actual lady on Instagram. She does a lot of reviews. I didn't know who she was. She do a lot of reviews of restaurants and hidden gems around the Triangle area that you can go to. Places within 30 minutes of Raleigh or within Raleigh that people might not know of. She called hidden gems. Well, anyway, and she actually had me on the video. I did not know I did not know anything about when she done it. I don't know how she done it, but I had never heard of her before. And anyway, she came in. I actually served her the ice cream. And I don't even remember talking to her or anything. And she done a video of it. And on the video, she go out and do hundreds and thousands of these videos of hidden. She go find hidden gems, kind of like the Keith Lee of Raleigh. Anyway, she came down here, and on her review, she said that she thinks this is could be the best ice cream in North Carolina, and 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 it has just it's like setting putting gasoline on a wildfire. Yesterday when we opened, we had people outside waiting when we opened the doors yesterday, and it has really taken off to the point where every night for the last week this week we've been open. I've been having to be here to about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
LA Cowboys 43 years old.
43.
Well, he's 42. His birthday's May. His birthday's May 5th.
Okay, I'm doing a live video. All right. So every day after we finish opening, we out of flavors, and not having to make ice cream till 1 and 2 in the morning, and getting home late. It's just been phenomenal to the point where I got orders from other ice cream parlors. I haven't been able to fill those orders because I didn't have to use the milk to make our ice cream. So I had to put in a huge order of milk to be able to go. And so now this ice cream thing is jumping. And the good thing about it too was I'm so thankful for our customers, like the customer that just left and all that. The customers have been going on to her website, and the people who are seeing it, they say, yeah, that's our favorite spot. We've been telling people that's the best ice cream ever, and that just made me feel so good because I knew how much work and dedication that we put into the ice cream parlor. And so that ice cream parlor take off too. The ice cream parlor is a 4 to 5 year thing. But I'm going to tell you this, just like the appliance repair business, the ice cream parlor business, if you're not into it, if you're not into that business, it's not going to do anything for you. If you don't take the time in this ice cream parlor business to learn how to make ice cream, how to make flavors, um, if you're not dedicated into that, you think you're just gonna come out here and just throw something out here and people are gonna eat it. It's not gonna happen. You gotta actually get thoroughly immersed into this ice cream parlor stuff and learning how to make flavors, make good flavors. And if not, it ain't gonna work if you think it's just gonna be you're gonna make some money by just making some vanilla ice cream. And if you've been in, if you taken the course, the ice cream parlor course, I gotta be serious here about this. If you taken the ice cream parlor course, and you've been doing this for more than a year, and you still have to call and ask how you make this flavor, that flavor, it's not gonna never thrive for you because you're not thoroughly immersed in it. People want your actual your flavor palette, as I'll say, how your approach to making ice cream. It's just like cooking. Everybody have a different approach to cooking and a different flavor palette and how they approach to making their dishes. You have to actually figure yours out and be able to make it according to the way that you like it. You might not satisfy everybody, but if you put your whole that goes back to that soul food. If you put your soul into it and you're looking to get a great taste and you know what the taste you're looking for, if you're not able to do that, don't get into the ice cream parlor business. It's not gonna be worth it. And I don't mind sharing recipes and stuff, but you gotta get to the point where you can make your own recipes. You can't be there just thinking you're gonna just go off of somebody else's recipe and you're not tasting it and not seeing because stuff happens. You have different flavors, and when people they stop making the flavors like they used to. I used to love Famous Amos cookies, but they changed the recipe about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. They're not the same. Same thing with some of your flavoring. They'll change the recipe on you, and if you don't taste it, you won't know, and you realize this thing ain't tasting the way it should. So you got to do that. So same thing with the appliance repair. If you've been doing appliance repair for more than 2 years, and you constantly having to go online and ask people why I ain't getting no service call, is it slow here? I can't make no money. You need to get out of it. Honest to God, if you've been doing hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Thanks for coming to summer. Yeah, so if you've been doing appliance repair for more than 2 years, and you still can't earn a living with it, you need to get out of doing it. You're not dedicating yourself to the trade. It just ain't no way in hell you can be doing appliance repair and doing it well and not be booked. It's just you can't do it. Like I said, I just for about 4 month period, I jumped in and started doing service calls. I woke up this morning, one of my buddies, hey, one of my ovens is tripping the breaker. I was away on vacation last week. I had so many people calling me, hey, uh, this is down, this is broken. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming out to sell me. We got this broken. I got that broken. I can't find nobody. Can you tell me anybody that can come? Yes, Friday, I went to lunch, and now when I go to, I tell you I tell you how much demand is for appliance repair. Uh, when I go to lunch now, I try to go to lunch someplace where I don't have to see anybody. Don't nobody know I repair appliances because I won't be able to eat. This is honest to God truth. I won't be able to eat without them asking me to come look at something, or somebody that knows me asking me to go fix something when they see me there. I was about 30 minutes away. I went to Wilson to go get something to eat, and while I was in Wilson, hey, how you doing? Hey. All right, good, good. While I was in Wilson, I had a church was having this huge fish fry, and they've been marketing it, and they just set up their fryer, and they didn't know, they couldn't figure out how to light the power light from the fryer, and they got hundreds of people getting ready to come for this huge fish fry they got, and they called me, and I'm telling man, I'm 30 minutes away. It don't matter, just get here as soon as you can. We need to, and they would pay you anything to come there and fix those fryers for them. And they ask, you know anybody we can call? I don't know anybody I can call like it's just crazy of what with the amount of people who call and they need to get something fixed, and it's just nobody out here fixing it. If this is just a small town in Selma, if you're in a big place, a big metropolitan area, and you can't and you've been doing this more than 2 years, and you can't earn a living repairing appliances, I would suggest you quit and go get a job or do something else. It just ain't gonna be worth it because you're just not dedicating yourself to learn the trade. There's no way you can dedicate yourself and learn this trade, and you can't dedicate yourself. If you dedicate yourself to learn this trade will take care of you for the rest of your life. Like I said, I've been able to in less than 5 months. And that's another thing too. How in the world y'all? I was asking somebody this earlier this week. I was having a conversation, and and uh, I'm in the process of changing stuff around. So I got to find me. I'm building me another house, but in the meantime, I gotta go someplace. And I was talking to somebody. I said, "Why these grown men having to go back home to their parents and stuff? Grown men got to move in with the parents and all this stuff when life happened to them. Well, not everybody can do what you. This is what the person told me. Not everybody can do what you do. Not everybody can go and just get someplace to stay, and not have to go back home with their parents. I was like, it's not. It's everybody. I see what you all. Uh, I see stuff on the internet. What they say about people not being able to go nowhere and stuff. And one time I was believing that because I'm shout out to Slick because Slick got me on this. I was gonna build me a place right in the back of the store, a little studio, and I said I crashed there for about a year or so, then go build me a new house that I want. And shout out to Slick. Slick came and said, "Man, you don't do that, man. You're a kingmaker. You go get whatever you want." And I was like, I don't want to be doing that. He said, "Man, you do appliance repair. You can stay whatever you want." I didn't know how much it costs to rent something or anything, because I hadn't written nothing. I've been living wherever I live for 20 some years, and I go there and I hear people keep hollering about his rent and blah 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 this and blah 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 that, and I go there and I look, man, you can live like a king out here. But how do y'all men not able to make it? You can live if you, I was telling somebody, man, I live like a king out here because I've been used to being able to have 4 or more grown adults that I have to care for. if you're a grown man by yourself and you can't go get you some penthouse or some high rise or something wrong. You're doing something wrong, man. I can live. I live like I want. I went there and looked at it. I said, this is it. And I ain't got. Man, why these guys complaining? I just don't. Why are you complaining? In 2 days worth of work in appliance repair, I take care of all your bills of where you're trying to go to. There's no way for a grown man by himself not to be able to make it. And all I'm doing is just putting dryer belts on dryers and selling ice cream. And I can go. I went there and I said, I was kind of hesitant. I didn't know how much the stuff cost. I was listening to you all complain and moan about it. I go there, look, this stuff it's inexpensive, whole lot cheaper than being on your own. And once you're grown and you're but even if the kids are not grown, if you're a grown man on your own, you can live off by yourself and do whatever you want to do. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I saw your charger and stuff. It's right there. Yeah, it's back there in the back. I'm doing a live feed, but you can go right through there. And the door's open right there. Yeah, you can go right on back. Hey, how's church?
It was good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's great.
Hi, whoever Mike is talking to.
There they go. Hey, how you doing? That's
To the painting station one time.
yeah. This is our resident artist right here, Miss Priscilla Williams. She done the Valentine's Day paint night that we had at the ice cream parlor, and she done a paint. You had a paint class or
Yes,
a paint workshop yesterday in the an appliance boot camp, and she left her charger and stuff. So it's right there, exactly where you had it at. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. So what happened? I go there and look, man. I go there and look. I'm coming from having to pay coming from a place where you have to pay all the bills. You have to pay for private school. You had to pay for I had to pay I paid cash for college. When I was going on vacation, I know I would have to take 4 people when I go on vacation. You know, to go from here to Hawaii, I was telling somebody to go from here to Hawaii, before you even leave out your house, you $8,000 to $10,000. You got it?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. No problem. You're welcome. And thanks for cleaning up. I'm gonna keep it that way. It looks so good. It looks so good. I appreciate it. You good? No, you good. Thank you. But when I had to take a whole family on, y'all single men, y'all need y'all butt kicked. Y'all single men need y'all butt kicked if you can't get out here. And when I was taking a whole family, for me to get to here to Maui, Hawaii, yeah, I'll be 8,000 before I walk out the door, and that's not including we're there for 4 or 5 days, and it would cost me $200 to $300. You know, for 4 people to go eat breakfast. No, you gotta eat breakfast, you gotta eat lunch, you gotta eat dinner, and then Lord help y'all, we do a luau the first time. You know, go do a luau, and that's almost $150, $200 per person that you gotta do, and you out there for 4 or 5 days doing that with a whole family on your back, and now you become a single man, and you and y'all single men can't go out here and live life, and y'all complaining. Y'all, I don't know what is going on, and got to move back in with your parents. I just don't know what in the world is going on. I went out there and I saw what the prices were. One day I can take care of everything I need to at that place for one day, and be gone. And I found out I don't need no service technician. I was gonna get one. I'm gonna get for myself and build one out. Because I didn't know what the costs were. Now I see what the cost is. I don't need no service technician. I can travel, do whatever the world I want to do. I'm in retirement mode. So I go where I want to go, come back. I'm gonna have a great time. I got some plans for my new house that I'm gonna be building. I'll share that with you all later. Hey, how you doing? It's going straight there. Thank you for coming in. I'll be sharing that with you later. But yeah, there's no way that you do an appliance repair and you're a grown man that you can't have what you want to have. If you've been doing it more than 2 years and you still struggling at it, I would suggest you quit and go find you something else to do because you got to have some problem. You might be you might be down there doing what they call that going over there on the fish tables. You spending all your money on the fish tables or something. I don't know what you're doing, but there's no way you can't make it here. There's no way you can't make it here. There's no way. They pay you. You get almost $400 to put a heater element on a Samsung dryer, and you get calls 2 or 3 of those a day. There's no way you can't make it. There's no way you can't make it and live life good. And I just can't see it. So with me, like I said, I'm gonna be next month. You all will get to see where I'm at. You'll get to see a little bit more of me traveling and showing you what appliance repair and what this ice cream stuff will do for you. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got in the chat, and then I'm getting out of here. All right. Let me get these so I can see. Okay. Michael Manuel in the house. Hey, what's going on? A man's advice. How's the Amazon gig going? Oh, it went great. Shout out to Amazon. We went there and they're having their 1 year anniversary celebration, and we had to supply ice cream to all of the staff on all the shifts. So we done it. We're supposed to be a 2-day gig, which it was 2 days. We done one the first day, then it snowed and iced. The other day we were supposed to go, so they rescheduled it to the other night. And we done in the second day there. But it was great, and and we're that's another thing with an ice cream. I get just as many calls and just as many emails about doing events and stuff with this ice cream as you do appliance repair. This ice cream, this is good because what happened when you like these plants, they want to do something for their employees that show their appreciation. If they were to they'll bring in somebody to do a food truck and say, oh, we're gonna do barbecue plates or something for everybody at lunch. Excuse me. No, it might be $15-$20 per person for them to come out there and do for them to come out, have somebody come out there and do barbecue. And so they and everybody might not like barbecue pork and all that. So it gets to be too expensive, especially when they got 3,000 and 4,000 people that they're trying to provide it for, and they trying to do it in a limited amount of time and try to make everything where everybody can enjoy it. So what they do, thank you for coming in, appreciate it. So what they do, they like the ice cream. They call me with the ice cream. You get ice cream for either $3 to $4, depending on what they want, what flavors per person, and they can get multiple different flavors that can go across everybody. You know, some people don't like dairy, so they say, "Can we get a non-dairy?" Yeah, I can give you a non-dairy. We can do our Joko Ice. And we get the main flavors that people want, and everybody, they done a cookie one day. The cookies, I think half of them picked them up, half of them didn't. People like the cookies, but you get a cookie with a happy anniversary on it. They were nice. I ate a couple of them. They were really good. But the ice cream, not too many people don't love homemade ice cream. Those people were there. They were asking when people, they were getting other people tickets, coming back getting it, and they love it. And so that's something you can get into those corporations with. And same thing, we do a lot of open houses. We got another open house coming up in about a week or so, where we go there and with people coming out buying these luxury subdivisions. They want something for the people who come in there to actually get. Same thing, hey, if we get somebody out here with a food truck, it's gonna cost us $20 almost per person to get them what they need. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, doing good. Thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. All right. It'll cost them $20 or $30 per person. Hey, how you doing? To get them out there, and then everybody might not like what they want. They'll pay us $500 to $800 to come out there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and say, hey, come out here and just scoop ice cream, and I can bring 12 different flavors, something somebody want, and they get as much ice cream they want, and I'm only there for 2 hours, and I'm gonna make $800 and come on back. And ice cream is great, and you got the weddings. People now, they're getting away from the actual cake, and they're going with the ice cream bars. So that's really popular now. So we got a bunch of weddings that we're doing. So it's really good. This ice cream. CEO Jakes. What's up, Mike and chat? Looks like it's ice cream weather in North Carolina. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, what's going on, Frank Evans? All right. Man of ice. Don't forget about the EBT card for the new shop. Yeah, now to get the EBT card in the new shop, I actually have to start selling milk. I have to sell. They won't let me do it with just with the ice cream. I will actually have to start selling milk. So I'm looking for, once I get there, I'm gonna be looking for an actual dairy person that can actually supply me with milk. So you have to have more than just ice cream. You have to have actual milk and cheese there for them to purchase also. COJ, yeah, pray for you. Yeah, please pray for him. But I went and saw him yesterday. He's doing very well. I was very pleased. And I'm getting ready to go see him in a few minutes. Okay. Frank Evans, I got my ticket. Coming to see you next week. Okay, can't wait to see you, man. All right, Ernest Anderson. People applying prepared to answer to wherever your financial goals are. It is, man. Like I say, man, it pulled me out. Man, it pulled me out. It pulled me out. That's all I'm gonna say. It pulled me out. BK from the Rockies. What's good, ABC family friends? All right. Nick 100. Yep. Appliance professional. Great information as always. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, I just want to come to you real quick. Just let you all know that hey, we're still doing it. Things are going well. Thank you again for coming. Things are going well. Ice cream parlor is really doing well. Really doing well, man. I could not have imagined it would work this well. Could not have imagined it would work this well. You know, I could not have imagined the impact that it would have on my actual family. Where you know, man, it's just it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Patrick Young, what's good, Mike? What's good, ABC fam? All right. Frank Evans, I got calls from the police station here to look at some. Yeah, I get, man. If you can't make a living doing appliance repair, I don't know what you need to do. I just don't know what you need to do. And I didn't realize, like I say, this is something new to me too. I have to be careful. I have to be careful because, like always, people watch these videos. They watch them even more now. But I have to be. I did not realize how much of a unicorn we were. Being able to do what we're doing. Because somebody asked me yesterday because we were having this discussion. Because I was like, why they just don't pay it? No, that's with everybody ain't got that money. And I didn't realize how much of a unicorn we actually are. Until talking to people. Because they asked me, do you know anybody who has about $3,000 to $4,000? I said, yeah, I know. At their disposal, they could. Yeah, who? I said, I know hundreds, if not thousands. What they do? They came through my course. I know they got it because we used to do the Before 12 challenge, and I was telling them about the Before 12 challenge. I know what they're making before 12. I know what they do because I've done it. I know they're okay, but that's not typically everybody. And sometimes we forget that, and we get into our little silo thinking everybody's just like us, but it's not. And my understanding, this was what I tell them. Thank y'all again. Really appreciate it. And this is what I tell them. Then why they don't come take my course? Well, how can they afford your course? I said they can pay. They got $10. Yeah, well, get $10 and go join the membership and get the driving cleaning business. You get that free with the $10 and go start driving cleaning business. and get the money to come buy the course. Ain't for $850, to come buy the course. Well, everybody can't be a business owner. I ain't saying everybody. I'm saying that person. I don't care about everybody. I care about me. I'm just not going to be. Bye-bye. Thank y'all again for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, y'all worried about everybody. I ain't worried about everybody. I'm worried about me. So I can make sure I'm okay. And I was just telling them, I have to be careful because everybody watch this stuff. I have to be careful because I was telling them, I gotta be careful. But like I was telling them, I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody else. I don't care what everybody else is doing. For instance, somebody try to tell me, I'm gonna tell you some things. You're gonna try to give me some things that, and this was just recently too. Somebody gonna try to tell me, I'm gonna give you some information that you can use to make yourself better going in the future. I don't want to hear it. Keep it. I don't want to hear about it because I can't. Maybe a year or two ago, somebody could have came and told me that I'm going to tell you some things that make you a better person and you can do things better. Blase, blase. I would listen, but after I've been out here and I don't find out that I'm a unicorn, as they say, and I'm this and that. Shit, you can keep that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. If they don't like it, I don't care. You ain't gonna tell me nothing to make me average again. Nah, I get to do what I want to do. And I'm telling you, man, this I gotta be careful. But this right here is a different ball game. Different ball game. When you get to a point where you build that appliance repair business, or you build your ice cream parlor business, and here it is now. I'm 52, sitting here. Hey, how y'all doing? Doing good. Thank y'all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Nice day out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, here I am. I'm 52. I'm sitting here, and y'all hear me just talking to customers as they coming in and out. I'm out here talking to you all, being a greeter at my own place. Got another place I'm going to open up in 2 weeks. I got other little things going on, giving me a little bit of check here and there. And somebody gonna tell me, well, it's not fair. You got 7 or 8 checks coming in. So what? I built my life like this. Y'all should listen to me. So I'm sitting here. I'm doing great. And you think I'm gonna listen to somebody who ain't done nothing, gonna tell me how to make my life better? Nah, I don't want to hear it. You tell that to somebody else. I'm gonna keep being who I am, because I'm telling you, this right here is a life that I'm telling you all is great. When you get to a point where once again, I really have to be careful. I need to start thinking, hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming out. Thanks for coming to Selma. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to start putting some. Yeah, I really have to start putting this thing behind the paywall, and because what happened, you get to this if you're a young man and if you start that appliance repair business, I'm telling you, and you do your life, you do what I tell you to do, and then you start building out you a little ice cream parlor or something else that can actually give you some residual income and stuff. You'll get to the point where you get to the point where, and I gotta be careful. You'll get to the point where you become what we call demand. And what I mean by demand is people will be afraid to, people will be afraid to actually say something that they feel like will upset you, and you won't deal with them again. I done had so many times. I done had conversations with people, and we just talking and joking and laughing, and they say something. They say something off the cuff. I don't care. It don't matter to me. We just talking and joking, and we hang up, and 30 minutes later they call back. I just wanted to let you know what you said or what I said. I was joking, or what you said didn't really hurt me. I'm okay. I didn't want you to be mad. No, I'm not mad. We cool. And you get to a point where you become the man like that. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. And you get to a point where I say this, and then I gotta get ready to get out here. I gotta go catch my brother at the hospital with my nephew. I was in Nashville about a week ago, and and I'm there. This is my first time ever going to a cigar lounge. I'd never been to one, but I was going to I was going to a jazz club, and the jazz club I bought the ticket, but the ticket didn't we couldn't go in there and until like an hour or two later. So I had to find something to do. So while I was while I was walking outside, first time in kind of in Nashville hanging out, I saw this brother. He with this young lady, and they doing the same thing. And he I heard him he hollering across the street to the young lady, "We're gonna go to the cigar lounge. I'm gonna grab me a cigar." And I don't know the guy from Adam or Eve. And hey, how you doing? Thank y'all for coming to Selma. All right. I don't know the guy from Adam or Eve or anything. I just yell across the street, "Yo, man, get two of them." He's like, "All right, partner." So, I was just joking. But anyway, he grabbed two cigars and he said, "Let's go, man." I said, "Where we going?" He said, "It's a cigar lounge around the corner. We're gonna go smoke one until it's time." Okay, I didn't even know how to light a cigar, man. So we go to the cigar bar with him, and we having a great time. I'm talking to them. Met a good bro from Tennessee State, and we talking about the football game. Matter of fact, I'm coming back out there August the 30th because we play A&T is playing Tennessee State. I made some good people out there. This brother that I met is from Detroit, and we talking, and he's been working with the auto company for like 30 some years. He got a cushion job. He travels a lot, and like I was traveling. We sitting out there just kicking it, man, having a great time. And and I had somebody tell me, and they said, "No, it's just something about you." I was like, "What are you talking about?" They told me that the young lady that was with him was like, what does Mike do?" And they were telling them the things that I do, and they were like, I knew it was something. He just like he just seemed like he's an important person, and that's what happens when you start these appliance repair businesses. You start building your building out these businesses and stuff. You become it's an era that comes around you that everybody knows. Say, hey, you seem like you're an important person, and you start having a great time. And like I said, that's the first time I ever done that. I'm out there at the cigar lounge having a great time. Went to the jazz club, had a great time, just having fun, just having fun. And that's what I want you all to be able to do in y'all early years. Don't wait till you get old like me, 52, and doing that. I want y'all to be able to do that in your early years. It was great. Matter of fact, it was funny. Hey, how y'all doing? Doing good. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Before I went to the jazz club, I was gonna go to this other place, and it's funny. We head up to the place, and I'm 52, and I look at the door, and they patting people in, patting people. They got security patting people down to get in. I said, "Nah, I ain't going there. I'm too old for that. I done that in my 20s. We gotta find someplace else to go. 'Cause I ain't going nowhere. They patting nobody down to get in. So I go someplace. I go where the old folks are going. Where they I ain't going nowhere. You gotta get patted down to get in. but yeah, just to do there and be able to hang out and met a good guy. And if he's looking, shout out to Norris. Enjoyed hanging out with y'all that night, man. And we actually went to the jazz club. We sat at the same table. Had a great time, man. Great time. It was, and his wife Melody. I think it's Melody or either Melinda. One of the two. I told them about the show stuff. Y'all watching, and it was her birthday. Happy birthday! I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope to meet up with you all another time. We exchanged numbers, and he traveled and I traveled, and we said we'll hook up and do some stuff. I will read some of this, then I get out here. Okay, wow. Let me read some of this stuff. All right. Appliance professionals. As with most things, you dedicate to it. The opportunities was yeah. I put my head. Y'all ain't see me doing no videos and stuff. I had to put my head down and figure this thing out, and I've been working, figuring it out. So yeah, you put your head down, figure out, you'll get it. Packer Young, Mike said to say, but a lot of people, especially young people, are not willing to work hard. Too many examples in appliance repair with you, TMM, Chris Stokes, and each creating six-figure earners. Yeah, yeah. Just why they don't do it, I don't know. Frank Evans, I really love wanting to go fishing whenever I want. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's up, 89 Dr. Funk? What's going on? What's up, Mike? Taking a break from doing my book on here. Laugh out loud. Good to see you, man. Good, doing good. Yeah, we're doing great. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. Hey, cool Joe. A man's advice. Tell them the secret to success. Mike, they have to cut. Yeah, you got to cut your hair. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the secret to success, cut your hair. Nah, you ain't got to cut your hair. You ain't got to cut your hair. You ain't got to put no you ain't got to put no lotion on. Look at my hands. My hands all cut up and lotion. Don't have no lotion on. Nah, you ain't got to do any of that. They take you the way you are. And it's funny. It's funny because I was talking to the person and they were telling me not many men do what you can do. And they see me around. Every time they see me, it look like I don't get off a construction site. No, I'm always dirty. I drive around in a old van and this and that, and I'm always working on something. Always working on something, and so they always see that. And but the people that that have to move in with the parents and stuff, they look clean and they have the nice cars and all. I just don't see how they can't make it. Just can't see how they can't make it. Okay, appliance professional. Head to Australia this year. Definitely feel you on your call back. Yeah, it is, man. When you if you doing it by yourself. I'm doing it by myself. Oh man, it is great, man. It is great. And I'll tell you all this. Oh, it's great. I have to be careful, but I tell you, man, it is great to go and and you said say like I'm over in Nashville. I'm there, and I'm hanging out for about 3 or 4 days, and you might be spending $200, $300 a day, but the ice cream parlor making $500 to $1,000 a day. You could be out there for the rest of your life and be okay. Then, just like when I get the other one up and going, now instead of 500 to 1,000, you might be making $2,000 to $4,000. Man, it's good. When I'm gonna put more post more videos behind the paywall. Gonna be starting next month. Next month, I'll be where I'm gonna be at for a while, and I'm gonna be showing you all where I'm at, what I'm doing, and you can all then be able to go with me on these little vacations and stuff, and seeing all that stuff. So next month, all that stuff that I'm doing there be going behind the paywall. Ernest Anderson, the swagger is real. Yep. Hey, now, Dr. Funk. A lot of people I know from Detroit after I graduated from high school in the mid '90s went to Tennessee State. Not surprised at Detroit roots there in Nashville. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool guy too. Real as Detroit as Biggie Small say, a real Detroit player he was. He was cool guy. Cool guy. Actually he was 65. He was 65. Oh man, cool as a cucumber, man. I really enjoyed hanging out with him and the older guys. Everybody was in their 60s, and that's what they was asking me. When you plan to retire? And I told them, man, I pretty much retired when I was in my 30s. But I told them I retired in my 30s, but right now I'm just getting back out, and I'm just making just getting back out. So this first time I've been out to see this stuff, and so and man, I'm telling you, man, if I hadn't had appliance repair, I probably would be like some of those cats. I have to uh, go back and have to live with somebody. Go stay with my mom, or I have to go stay. Have to have me a roommate or something like that. I might would have to do that because that was the thing too. To go to a lot of these places, a lot of these places require you. You gotta be able to show that bring 3 to 4 times the rent in, whatever the rent is going to be. And so a lot of these, that was the other thing that the person was telling me, um, that you what you call you they're not making any money, so they don't make enough money to actually get into the nicer places. Um, but then you also they were telling me you have to have at least 2 months worth of you have to have that month and next month rent if you're gonna go there. No, I'm doing mine through corporate housing. So with corporate housing, that's another thing. Corporate housing, you just pay a $300 deposit, and you good, you good, you good with $300 deposit. You can go stay, there, and you don't have don't have no lease terms like that. Um, some of the better ones that you want to get to would do a six. You have to do like a 6 month or either a 13 month at least. But you get all these amenities that you don't get when you're somebody who's uh who's who's just coming out there rent. So you get that. You get Wi-Fi, the high speed internet. You get your own gym. You get everything that you can think of out there, and you have access to so much stuff that is really really good. Frank Evans, keep smiling, Mike. Thanks, man. I am. I am. Hey, now, Dr. Funk. I know I came in late to the live, but man, political climate out here is real. The wolf busted the door off the hinges. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. And and that's the thing. That's the thing. I feel for people because I had this conversation with people about it. I feel sorry for those people that actually have that happen. But at the same token, I'll always tell them my story. I said it happened to me 20 years ago. uh, when I had just got married, just built a house, just had a kid. I didn't have no 30-year track record to stack up no cash and do anything. And I thought it was the worst thing ever to happen. Here it is. I'm out of work. I was out of work for about a year. Uh, didn't know how I was gonna make it. Thank y'all again for coming in. Really appreciate it. I didn't know how we were gonna make it. Um, but it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened in my life. The best thing that ever happened in my life was them laying me off. It freed me up to be able to do this. Where for like I said, I pretty much retired when I was in my 30s. I was able to send my kids to the best school, uh, pay for them to go to college, pay for private school. We was able to fly all across the world. Uh, my kids had passports since they were young. They we done everything, and done everything. Been done everything you could imagine. We done it, and then get here at 52, and I'm having to somewhat start all over again. Um, and it took me 5 months to to get back even board, and then it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. It took me 5 months to get even board. It didn't bother me. No, I, I just don't know what to say. If you don't have no tools, if you got to the point, because a lot of these people who getting knocked off with the federal government and stuff, no, a lot of them in their 40s and 50s. Especially if you're a man, you should have had something. You should have acquired a skill or uh, some type of skill or product or service that you can take out to the job force, the marketplace, and make your money. You never have to worry about nobody telling you can't do it. You never have to worry about nobody taking your money away. Like I said, uh, I, the ice cream parlor gonna make money. Appliance boot camp gonna make money. Appliance repair gonna make money. I can sell kettle corn and make money. I can go speak and make money. It's just so many things I could do to just go make money that I just don't see how it can affect. So thank you again. You're welcome. I just don't see how it can how get to a point in your late in your 40s and your 50s you don't have anything you can take and go make money. And like I said, my nephew is laying up right now in the hospital. with some serious medical stuff going on, and he ain't worried about no job. That's the last thing. He ain't worried about no job. Not at all. He ain't worried about how if he gonna get. He ain't worried about no job. He ain't worried about who the president is. He ain't worried about uh Dodge. He ain't thinking about nothing about that. Hey, how you doing? None of that. Yeah, I'm crazy. Just talk to myself under the video. Sorry. He none of that stuff even crossed his mind. But he's there doing what I've been doing the last 5 years. You guys, he in there working on his business, getting everything straight. He reaching out to all the people he got contracts, letting them know, and he rearranging it stuff so he can go. He working on his business. He ain't there mad and complaining about the card he's been dealt. He said, hey, no, done taught him right. So he's out there working on his business. When you go, if you were to go see him, I went there yesterday. He's working on his business. He ain't there complaining about no situation. He know he got to be the one to make it work. And I was proud of him. Proud of him. You know, and his wife didn't look worried. She was laid back and she was in the hospital bed. And he was sitting in the chair, working on his business, doing getting his calls and stuff in, rescheduling people and stuff like that. His wife laying there looking at TV. Then went got something to eat and all that. They look good. Oh man, I seen that, man. I seen it. And so they ain't worried about nothing like that. Right now, I'm not worried about what the president does or any of that stuff. My worry is, man, I ain't got enough time. I gotta get this thing. Hey, how you doing? Doing great. Thank y'all for coming. Oh, you want a medal? What do you get a medal for? Basketball game. You won. There you go. How many points you score? 3. Oh wow, there you go. Good job. How many assists? You the point guard? 13 assists. Wow. There you go. Good job. Good job. Tell them I say give you a free cup of ice cream for that. Good job. You got these headphones. There you go. You got a lot of money too. My daughter had to give me these. I couldn't afford to get none. Tell them I said to get him a free cup. Yeah, tell him Mike Sneed out here say get him a free cup. All right. All right. But yeah, you get to do stuff like that. You get to sit out here, talk to your customers, and you tell them, send a little man in there, give him a free cup. You know, went out there and won the basketball game. Yeah, so I ain't thought 2 cents about the economy, to be honest with you. And this goes to show you, ice cream is a recession-proof business, just like appliance repair. They might not be going to Roof Chris, but they're going to Cracker Barrel. I can go to Cracker Barrel today and get no breakfast. They might not can go to Roof Chris, but they come out here and get ice cream in the afternoon. But I need to go. I need to go catch my brother real quick. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back. We're gonna be doing. I'll send a video out about the actual classes and stuff. Like I say, I'm past asking you all to take the classes and all that. If you don't take them, I don't care. We good. It get in the way of me traveling anyway. So, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to find something to do with this building. I'm going to rent it out. I'm just going to rent it out. Like I said, if you want to take the class, I got another class coming up in April. April 7th, 8th, and 9th is going to be the appliance boot camp. April the 14th and 15th going to be the ice cream parlor boot camp. If you don't want it, don't take it. If you don't, matter of fact, I'll tell you now, don't even take the class. I want to go on vacation anyway. Don't take the class. It ain't worth it. It ain't gonna do no good for you. If you've been watching all this time and you ain't taking it, and now you worried because they now done cut out DEI and all that other stuff, and you think they're gonna take your job away from you and all that, and you don't waited. You don't have 4 years. Y'all don't see me right now. You don't waited 4 years. You don't see me build that ice cream parlor. I done built 2 of them. You see me build that ice cream parlor for nothing. The people who came here when I first bought it saw what it looked like, and put it here in a town. let me show you right now. I'm gonna switch it around. You saw me built this ice cream parlor. Come out to a town where people said I was crazy to come out here. And now no streets, no cars. And now people complain ain't nowhere to park. And now we got here now where people are the stage packed. People are trying to get here all the time. People now say Selma is the best place to go. Honestly, 4 years ago, people told you were stupid to come to Selma, blah blah. Now you can't go nowhere without nobody talking about you need to go to Selma. Selma is the place to be at. They're doing everything. Now people that used to laugh at Selma, now they be on it. Selma's got everything. Selma ain't fair. I heard people say that it ain't fair. They put everything in Selma now. But it's funny because the same people used to laugh about Selma. Now they say it ain't fair. They put everything in Selma. But y'all see me do this in less than 4 years. Less than 4 years. And now you don't mess around and let them lay you off and got you in a pinch. And now you don't have anything. If you would have done like I done these last 4 years, when well, you could have got the ice cream parlor for $100. You could have got the ice cream parlor for $100. You could have got appliance boot camp. Came to the live for less than $500, but you didn't do it. And you know, seen all these people come on here and come through, and it became world renowned for appliance repair. You got Lamar, you got 89 Dr. Funk, you got One Stop Mike, you got Miss Ward. You know, seeing people come here and get worldwide, across the whole world, come across here and see through appliance repair where they came in and they became industry leaders in here. And you know, see me build this ice cream parlor, and now you got laid off, and now you're complaining and stuff. You had ample amount of time to do whatever it was that you were going to do. Ample amount. And this, I ain't putting a lot of money into. I put a lot of sweat and tears into fixing this stuff. But everybody could have done exactly what I've done, and you still can do exactly what I've done. But you're gonna have to put the hard work in. And here it is now. Like I say, I didn't get laid off. I guess you can. I did get laid off last year, like everybody else. I got laid off. I got traded in, so same thing. But here it is now. Less than 5 years, 5 months. Hey, I'm up. I'm back up again. Less than 5 months because of my businesses and stuff. It came to a point where they couldn't hurt you. I got one buddy. He texted me this morning. He got 5 months left. He's been paying, I think, either 4,000 or 5,000 a month in alimony. And he texted me this morning. Hey, I got 5 months left, but his businesses make it possible. What do you think gonna happen once he pay that last payment, that last 5 months? How you think his life's gonna be? How you think his life's gonna be? You know, so it's gonna be good. These businesses make it so you're bulletproof, that you can actually do what you want to do, keep it moving. I done traveled more. The last 5 months, I probably traveled more than I did in those last 5 months. These last 5 months that I did in the previous 2 to 3 years, because I'm always going somewhere. I always got something to do. People invite me places, and I can go. You know, somebody invite me, want to go someplace, I can go. I can do it. And like I say, it's fun. Right now, I got 3 days to do whatever I want: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I do whatever I want. So read these, and I'm getting out of here. Yep, 89. Thanks, 89, Dr. Funk. Yeah, he's doing a lot better. I'm going to see him in a few minutes. Anthony Bolton says salute. All right. Joseph Majors, what state are you local? I'm in North Carolina. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Hodge? Mr. Hodge said peace and blessings, Mr. C. Thank you. Yeah, so once again, I want to thank y'all for watching. I've been on here long enough. Be on the lookout for a couple of videos coming up this week, and then the next one gonna probably be after the actual soft opening, March the 22nd. After March the 22nd, that's gonna be the weekend that we open for a soft open. And that's when I'm going to be moving on, whatever I'm going to be doing, and y'all get to see that. So starting in April, stuff is going to be going behind the paywall in April, because that's when I'll be at wherever I'm going to be at for a while, and I'm going to be doing a lot, letting y'all see that place, see me traveling, and just seeing me actually going out. Even y'all see me working with the architect, rebuilding my place and getting my house ready and going out finding land and stuff. So once again, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.